of the course, your journey, my journey, our journey to yourself, your journey to yourself. How much do you need these two journeys? Okay. And how much do I need them? And you, and we, and all of us. The more we delve into ourselves, the more we get to know that unknown which we lived with a long time ago. Perhaps we only knew about it recently or a little while ago. But we, in the journey of awareness, we began to get to know ourselves more. And the more I got to know a part of myself, the more I got into it, the deeper I got into it. And so, on this entity that you are forming here, will start from its 0 point, from the first square. Now we will take a side by side, a story by story, a matter by matter, by your being, by your world. And do not forget that this entity that you are forming is one of your tools in this life. And we always say that the universe and your being are your tools in this life, in this world, in this universe, and both of them are in a permanent connection. That is, the universe presents to you the events, the circumstances, and the tests. According to what you are doing inside yourself, the universe is smarter than you think, and it is in a permanent connection with you, with me, and with you, and with every human being, from the biggest human being to the smallest human being on this face of this earth, from America to Russia, to Africa, to Asia, to the Middle East, to any place in the world, and every human being lives from his or her own tests. Do you remember the little ant whose food is secure, and the little bird that comes out without having anything that is? He left his nest and left his little children, his little birds. Let's call them his little children. He left them in the nest and went out to look for food for them. He left. He had nothing. He brought food for his little ones. I wish all of you were like the little birds, because he has no problem. He has no worries. Because he has no worries. He is full of confidence and full of faith. He will go out, bring food, and come back. There is no problem. He has no doubt that he will find what he finds. Your being, my being, and all of us. This being is illogical and unknown to you, me, and everyone else. I mean, if I told you, for example, to take the inner side of this being, which is in the physical body. Pay close attention to me. And here is the danger in words. And here is the secret. And here is the very special information. And it is not supposed to be spread anywhere. If you take your physical body, which is your body, which is your hands, your feet, your cheeks, your mouth, your nose, your hair, you are slapping my hand. This is the physical body. Of course, the physical body is surrounded by itself, by an etheric body. You can't see it. If you could see it, you are in 2 stages, and they are 1. We will get to this later with this physical world, this physical body, which is your bones, your intestines, your arms, your legs, your heart, your kidneys, your intestines, your stomach. This in itself is composed of cells. You are almost more than 50 trillion cells or more. Do you know that each cell is composed of cells of your life and your personality? Cells? Do you know that each cell of your cells is you? That is, each cell is the same as your face, your eyes, your hands, your legs, your fingers, your toes, and the cold. I felt my hair fall. The sensor system gave direct messages to all cells, and the cells reacted by saying, "Kai, Mister, I see that this sensor system is neither the leader nor the leader. Inside you, there are other things, maybe in a moment. A cell is not your leader. And leader, maybe let's say you hurt your hand here below, or at the top of the right hand, it was hurt here. This area gives direct messages to the rest of the cells to be careful. There is a wound here, come on. Let's start working on it to heal the wound. We work on healing the wound by hand. There are cells that send chemical substances to clean the area, and the blood that comes out starts to dry, because it's been a long time since you put a bandage on it. It starts to dry the cells here on the wound on the right and left side. If the wound is not open, the cells here start to feel that the blood has dried. It gives messages to the organs in your body